Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. We are going to be playing Biomutant, a game that has just been released yesterday by Electronic Arts. We've been waiting for this game for a long time, but finally the game is here. And we're going to be playing the game to see how it looks. Hopefully it's going to be great, because we saw the trailer and it was good. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification button so you always get updates whenever I upload. I appreciate you being here. Thank you very much, and let's have fun together. Yeah.
Encode your DNA.
Okay. I have to encode my DNA. It looks funny, you know. There are different breed here. Primar, Dilmar, Res. I think I'm gonna go for primal, whatever.
Define your genetic structure.
Vitality, charisma, intellect, agility, and strength. So I'm gonna go between agility and strength. I think it will be better and a little bit. Something like that. Yeah.
Choose a genetic resilience.
Biohazard will be better. Code
Choose your first style.
for. Okay. This looks
Pick
good.
your main color.
We'll go for red.
Choose your detail color.
And
Pick a class.
Dead Eye Commando.
Commando. Psy-Freak. Commando. Saboteur. Scythe.
Go
Commando.
with, let's see.
Sentinel.
Sentinel.
Psy. Commando. Deadeye.
I prefer Dead Eye.
Deadeye chosen. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun. We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice or simply stop living. But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice. A reflection of your key, the primal energy that flows through everything.
Let me introduce myself. I'm the light and bright side of you, or your inner voice to be precise, an echo of balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
You get it?
Seems
I'm
more
right.
like you're being light-headed if you ask me, but you'll come around eventually.
But what comes around goes all the way back around. So, it's better to stick to your instincts. You can't fight what's in your nature.
That's true.
In your nature, and here I was hoping we'd be all about natural selection, survival of the strongest, and so forth. If that's not instinct, then I don't know what is.
Natural selection is all about evolution and
Yeah,
progress.
some kind of argument.
And as soon as there's enough light, darkness will disappear.
Light always defeats darkness. So let's go to the right path.
Right is always right.
That's true. Right is always right.
Stories of death and the bodies left behind. A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others. Do you remember the beast that shattered your family? Or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger.
This was in the trail.
Better make a run for it. This is not the time nor place to end this story.
Biomutant.
This time, it was best to run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes.
Run, 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 run. Seems like a nice RPG.
The predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the tree of life started to die.
Electronic model. Okay, I want to use bandage. Just select. Okay, cool. This is the mask graphics settings. This is the highest
The oil sludges everywhere.
image quality.
To most,
Okay.
it only means death. But some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways.
That was pretty easy.
That's the good stuff.
Let's see what more we can get. What about the big guy? Oh. We got some tablets. It's like some kind of capsule also. Let's just take everything. Oh. Oh, big guy. I got him. I got him. I got it. I got him. Look at the grass. Looks very good. Seriously?
Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight.
All. Keep going.
That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy.
Okay.
Whoa! It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it.
I almost fell in the water. Maybe it could have drowned.
The morks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Rods that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you. Carving it up.
I got them.
Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
Okay. You found a puzzle. These are scattered around the world. Some open new paths while others feature different rewards. Okay. So, yeah, I think this.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Ooh, I did it. That was very easy puzzle.
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and, without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
It looks like this would be a very interesting RPG, but
The sound of spark metal
let's see how
going
it
pew
goes.
pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that door. A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt.
Let's go to the boss.
It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door.
It was easy.
There you go. The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out. Slash! That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
Come on, let's talk. They're not ready to talk. I gotta pick some keys first.
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why.
Le yayato loma utulu ba yungo.
He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up.
Ayamu aya.
He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed.
Loma utulu ba yungo.
There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true.
Kujai hifar befar.
The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad.
Udenu ko nunyofubu ubombo tubuko.
The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past.
Ugabon ang ugagad yepromo buf udenu ko nunyofubu.
It's a scar you're covering under that eye patch, isn't it? But he would have recognized you anyways. You look exactly like your Muma.
Ugabon ang ugagad yepromo buf kimhobe bekuko hifar muk.
There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Lupa Lupin did to your village, your Muma and Popsy, was the beginning of the end.
Yalawa watnawa yowotulua atu awa ya ya.
He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back. But he's grateful you have.
Cantita duela bufo.
It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon.
Chintuata motihuasa yalawa watnawa.
The impending threat of the World Eaters bringing down the Tree of Life is ever so close. He also worries about the Jagni tribe that's actively working for a doomsday and purging of the world.
The wata ya yumawa.
Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
The language is very funny. I almost laughed, but I tried not to laugh. But it's really, really funny language.
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Muma knows you are here. You're such a good child, so you probably did. Even the young forget. He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people. The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here, fueling its source of life. Magic? He claims it's just the force of life, the existence of energy, powering and connecting all things living, like the Nono. The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding.
Ha ho 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 ha 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 ha. What a language. So many funny languages. This is the second funny language. Hope I'm gonna hear more. Am I going the wrong way? It seemed to be. Okay, is it right way? here. Place we're gonna go. Behind the flowers. I have to be here. I'm here. Look up, 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 up. I can't interact with it. There's no kind of interaction. It just directs you to this place. Okay, this is what I should do. More photographs. And what then?
You found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone. The Nono's key energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life.
Will I grow strong enough?
Only time will tell. At least his intention is to dedicate his life to it. He has the feeling the fate of the world depends on it. You'll need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the Nono as they become one with the tree. You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The Nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy.
Okay. I think we're done with our first.
You handle that net like you've never done anything else. He's impressed. He's grateful for all the help he can get. There's lots of Nono out there that need to be guided to the roots of the Pensai tree.
Where can I find it?
They're hiding in the glitter grass that mostly grows deep inside damp caves, where they draw mineral from the natural rock. One day, he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world. But today, your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree.
Okay, I think we're done for now, because the language is very funny. Well, guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching the video. Please drop your comment below, hit the like button, and subscribe. And if you want us to continue this game, drop your comment below, so we'll continue, depending on how many people votes for that. Thank you very much. I appreciate you.